Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's super important for your well-being and happiness, personal power. It's about recognizing your agency, your ability to make choices, and the often subtle ways we give that power away. And no, this isn't some cheesy self-help seminar promising you'll bend spoons with your mind. This is about understanding the forces that subtly shape our decisions and keep us from living authentically. We're talking about the top 10 reasons you might be giving away your power to others and companies, and more importantly, how you can take it back. Get ready to grab your metaphorical notebook because we're about to embark on a journey of self-discovery, nerd fighter style. Okay, let's be real. How many times have you scrolled through your social media feed, losing track of time, only to emerge feeling strangely empty? Social media thrives on our innate human desire for connection, for belonging. But here's the thing, the platforms themselves are designed to keep us hooked, to keep us scrolling, to keep us engaged. Think about it, the endless notifications, the carefully curated highlight reels, the fear of missing out, it's all engineered to keep us coming back for more. So how do we reclaim that power? It starts with awareness. Start paying attention to how social media makes you feel. Are you constantly comparing yourself to others? Are you feeling anxious or inadequate? If so, it might be time to reassess your relationship with these platforms. Try setting some boundaries. Limit your screen time, disable non-essential notifications, or even take a complete social media detox. Remember, your time and attention are valuable. You get to choose how you spend them. Rediscover the joy of offline connection. You might be surprised at how much more fulfilling real life can be when you're not constantly plugged into the digital world. We are bombarded with thousands of messages every single day telling us what to buy, what to wear, what to eat, what to look like. It's relentless, and it's easy to internalize the message that we are never enough. But happiness doesn't come in a shopping bag. True fulfillment comes from within. So how do we resist consumerism? Focus on experiences over material possessions. Remember, you are not a walking wallet. In our hustle-obsessed culture, it's easy to get caught up in the glorification of busyness. We wear our exhaustion like a badge of honor, pushing ourselves to the brink in the name of productivity. But at what cost? The truth is, our worth as human beings is not determined by how much we produce or how many hours we clock in. We are not machines designed for endless output. We need rest, we need rejuvenation, we need time to pursue our passions and connect with loved ones. So how do we reclaim our power in the face of ever-increasing workplace demands? It starts with setting boundaries. Learn to say no, even when it feels uncomfortable. Prioritize your well-being. Take your breaks. Use your vacation time. And don't be afraid to disconnect from work when you're off the clock. Remember, your health and happiness are non-negotiable. If your job is consistently demanding more than you can give, it might be time to reassess your priorities. Your career should be a source of fulfillment, not a drain on your energy and well-being. Remember, you are more than just a cog in the machine. You are a valuable human being deserving of respect, rest, and a healthy life. Number 7, family expectations, writing your own story, family. It's complicated, right? They love us, support us, and sometimes push our buttons, fitting us into boxes. We grow up with expectations about who we should be and how we should live, but this is your life, your journey. Write your own narrative. It's okay to forge your own path, even if it looks different. True fulfillment comes from living in alignment with your own values. Communicate openly with your family about your dreams and goals. Remember, you don't need their approval to live your best life. Their love is wonderful, but your worthiness isn't contingent on their validation. It takes courage to break free and live authentically. The freedom and fulfillment from living authentically are worth it. Number 6, peer pressure, the comfort of conformity. From the schoolyard to the workplace, we're constantly surrounded by subtle and not so subtle pressures to conform. We want to fit in, to be accepted, to be part of the group. And sometimes that means silencing our own voices, suppressing our individuality, and going along with the crowd, even when it doesn't feel right. But here's the thing. True belonging doesn't require us to shrink ourselves or diminish our light. It comes from embracing our authentic selves, quirks and all. It takes courage to resist the pull of conformity, to stand out from the crowd, to be the one who dares to be different. But here's the secret. When you embrace your true self, you give others permission to do the same. So, how do we resist the pressure to conform and stay true to ourselves? It starts with recognizing that your value doesn't come from fitting in. It comes from within. Embrace your uniqueness, celebrate your quirks, your passions, the things that make you, you. Surround yourself with people who celebrate your individuality, who encourage you to be your best self, not a pale imitation of everyone else. Remember, true friends will love you for who you are, not who you pretend to be. Number 5, news media, the outrage machine. We live in a world saturated with information, a 24/7 news cycle that bombards us with headlines, alerts, and breaking news flashes. It's overwhelming, it's anxiety-inducing, and it's often designed to keep us hooked on a steady diet of outrage and fear. The news media thrives on sensationalism. It's easy to get caught up in the drama, the negativity, the constant barrage of bad news. But here's the thing. Consuming a constant stream of negativity can be detrimental to our mental and emotional well-being. So how do we stay informed without getting swept away by the tide of negativity? First, we need to be mindful of our news consumption. Limit your exposure, choose reputable sources, and be wary of clickbait headlines designed to trigger emotional responses. Remember, the news is often a small snapshot of a much larger picture. For every act of violence or injustice, there are countless acts of kindness, compassion, and resilience happening all around us. Diversify your media diet. Seek out stories of hope, inspiration, and human connection. Remember, you have the power to choose what you consume, what you allow into your mind and heart. Number 4, financial institutions' money, power, and you. Money. It's a loaded topic, often shrouded in secrecy, shame, and a whole lot of societal conditioning. We're taught to believe that financial security equals happiness, that more money equals more freedom. And while it's true that money can provide security and opportunities, it's important to remember that it doesn't have to control our lives. Financial institutions often benefit from keeping us in a cycle of debt and dependence. They make money off our interest payments, our late fees, our reliance on their services. But here's the thing. You have more power than you think when it comes to your finances. It starts with education. Take the time to learn about personal finance, budgeting, investing. Knowledge is power, and the more you understand about how money works, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions that align with your values. Create a budget that works for you, one that allows you to save for your goals, pay down debt, and still enjoy your life. Remember, financial freedom isn't about depriving yourself, it's about having choices. True wealth comes from within, from pursuing your passions, nurturing your relationships, and making a positive impact on the world. At number 3, healthcare systems, your body, your choices. Navigating the healthcare system can feel like a labyrinth. It's complex and often impersonal, but you have a voice. Advocate for your health, ask questions, and make informed decisions. Research your conditions and treatment options. Remember, they work for you. Explore alternative healing modalities, yoga, meditation, and more. Support your health beyond conventional medicine. Create a holistic approach to healthcare. Listen to your body, pay attention to its signals. Rest, nourish, and move your body. Your health is your most valuable asset. Take charge of it. Number 2, educational institutions, learning beyond the textbook. Education is about expanding our minds and exploring new ideas. But traditional systems can feel like factories, churning out graduates. We're taught to prioritize grades over genuine learning. True fulfillment comes from aligning work with our values and interests. Cultivate a love of learning. Read, explore, and take courses. Question everything, think critically, and develop your own opinions. Redefine success on your own terms. At 1, societal norms. Is it practical and does it work? We live in a world saturated with unspoken rules, societal expectations that dictate everything from how we dress to how we love to what constitutes a successful life. It's easy to internalize these norms, to conform without even realizing we're doing it. But here's the thing, these rules were made for corporations. Okay, maybe not all of them, but the ones that stifle our creativity, limit our potential, and prevent us from living authentically and free. Those rules are begging to be rewritten. It takes courage to challenge societal norms, to question the status quo, to choose the true path. But here's the secret. When we dare to be tuned, it'll resonate in others and it'll ripple. So how do we break free from the constraints of societal expectations and live a life that feels true to the standard? It starts with awareness. Pay attention to the subtle ways in which societal norms influence your thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors. Question everything you hear. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean it's the only way or even the best way, or if it's a way that works at all. Be open to new possibilities, new perspectives, new ways of being in this world. So live your life in tune with a better experience. Define success, happiness, and fulfillment from a higher place. Create a life that feels aligned with your values, your passions, and your unique experience of the character you cultivate day by day. So there you have it. 10 ways we often give away our power and how to reclaim it. Remember, you have the power to take control of your life and make decisions that are best for you. You are not a pawn in someone else's game. You are the author of your own story. On this channel, we seek to empower you to live your best life, to make choices that align with your values, and to create a world that celebrates harmony, authenticity, and family. We believe that true happiness comes from within, from living in alignment with the organism we all are, and we will form a positive world around us. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.